Alrighty, Howdy Neighbors, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time we started to investigate once more, see all the kind of info we can get. I'm just gonna refresh myself on what we got. Oh yeah, he got drugged, which we already knew. And we already examined all that, so let's move here. Oh, hello. I forgot that your name was Oldback. What, he's still sticking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's trying to froth at the mouth, Nick. Yeah, she should keep a safe distance. She doesn't have rabies. 5 years ago. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh. Is this the frothing? Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Benny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers. Didn't he have dirt on someone's past like that? And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun. I'm enjoying myself. No. I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. It's maybe to leave that rubbish. Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. So by the way, I do have proof. Proof that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Sleeping pill, right? Take that! Here's my proof. What? What a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer has some sleepless nights. There's a proof that he uses pills on Powers. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so. It's the plate that he used to eat that steak. It's just the sleeping pill powder on the plate. Get wrecked. I see. I don't like that you just calm down real quick. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag. Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. Alright. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, no one calls quite a star. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. How much do you want to bet that the reason why she made it all better is because it was her fault? So she's like, yes, I will help you, I'll make it all better, I'll make it all go away, don't worry about it, as long as you take the fall. It's probably wrong, because she is like a toothpick, but yeah, why not? She has ties to the mafia. Okay, never mind. You know, fuck it. It could be her. Fucking hire it done. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, Old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Yeah, take this. A photograph. Oh, that's why it was bent. It wasn't for this murder, it's for a previous murder. Okay. I'm still holding strong that he got impaled there. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Remember we're supposed to fight with the bad guy on the top of those stairs there. Pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower bed fence. And then a bed, okay. How did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. Valid. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. 5-year-old photo shows an incident involving Jack Hammer. Well, thank you for your time. I will be a dick right now. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer. I don't think that's it. Security camera takes photos of everyone who goes to the gate. Doesn't seem like it's been switched on. Yo, for a murder just occurring, that security camera has not been doing jack. Studio 2 is down that way. Studio 2 is the real scene of the crime. Say, Nick, how did you figure that out again? No, actually, it's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Aw, it's not really that long. We looked at a photo. And Bush, maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. That's exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Hey, I'm still young, I'm just tired. Like, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young. Valid, though. Let's go to Global Studios. Apparently it's the same as Mr. Monkey. It's Studio 1. The studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I don't have the card key anymore, so I can't go in there today. Hello. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello. 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 Maya. She at least tried to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. Super not what we asked. That's all she had to say, apparently. Light van for moving staff and equipment around. He kept it in a pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Yeah, you don't have a driver's license. But look, I have this. Why show me your attorney's badge, Nick? It's a license. Incinerator, apparently, they just put this one in. Already covered in soot. They must not clean it that much. A big 2 painted here. Just a number and Cody's photograph. And to think, if he hadn't brought that photograph in, they would all teary-eyed yet. Well, we almost lost, so... This is where Salmonella, forgot that was his name, and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on these plates. So they ate T-162. Something wrong? I don't know, I'm getting a funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say that I do. Yeah, 'cause here it is. Some flowers here. So pretty. Taking good care of these. Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. But it looked like he fell straight down onto it instead of... 'Cause if I know things, which I don't, but if I did, wouldn't you want to lift the body straight up so it doesn't cause any more problems when it comes to the funeral service? Like if you want to excavate a corpse, you want to try to keep it as intact and the same as you can. I don't know. Alright. Inspection. The trailer has been here a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Not anymore. It looks like materials for making a movie set. Maybe for some time, but it will be a junkyard. There's a hammer. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh! You fucking shush me. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. Not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Me too, dude. Oh dear. What Powers? No, Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. Her fake blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. If she is the killer, I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure she is. But if she is... In the photo, Saul wasn't anywhere to be seen. Like the photo of the first murder. But she was there for that one. And then... the hammer was also in that one, and now he is dead. But she would be at the scene of the crime because she was at the trailer. Oh dear. Now Manila. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man. As you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Fuck off. Oh dear. She's irritating. Alright, let's go inside. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, still seems pretty messy in here. Guess she was still on high from getting that rare car she needed. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. That's the figures of how much the set cost. I can't believe they spend that much money on these sets. An old movie poster, Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads. Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballad? Or ballet? Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. The poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance. With a samurai on a horse. The way the gods intended. No movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Yeah, Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Nothing here that could be a clue. There's some paper cups and crumpled documents. But we can't look at those documents, apparently. See where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered about. It's so frosted I can't see outside. It's around to October. The dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. We got nothing. Not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well, old bag. The security lady. Just old bag Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez. You insisted it from the press, didn't you? And used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Uh-huh. Feels stronger, don't you think? The wind. The more she pulls this, the more I think she might have actually done it. The conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went into the trailer. Okay. You came. No, I was just gonna stand outside forever and hope for the best. Well then, what is it you were talking about? You're so eager to talk all of a sudden. Miss Vasquez. You were using that accident. You blackmailed Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? Smoking inside's really bad. Smoking in general is pretty bad. But inside, really bad. You're gonna set off the alarms. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. Who was the cause? You pressured him. I think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You're saying accident. How are you so sure? Excuse me? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? A purpose. I thought of it and I said it and it wasn't as funny as I wanted. But I knew that it was stupid. No way. Mr. Hammer did it on purpose. That is what I mean. Why is she sweating like that? I don't trust it. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. You have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident. And I ran him hard, believe you me. But security lady said it was an accident. Oh, but she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She ripped it out of his hands, she did. He had a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? I decided I really like this game. I decided I really like where this is going. A+. This is great. Ms. Vasquez, you are a woman after my heart. What? Challenge tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. What the fuck? No! Ah, yeah. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. Hell yeah, detective. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? I'm doing fantastic! Thank you. I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just fun to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. We'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Either she hired it done or she's the one that did it. Either way, jail. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. It will be, because we're just gonna keep on chugging. October 20th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. The claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. It seems a little... seems a bit on edge today. Edgeworth on edge, of course. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Prosecution calls I almost said Mr. I'm so sorry. Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. You should not be smoking in here. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I love how Edgeworth is just getting owned this whole fucking trial. He's having such a hard time. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. He's having such a hard time this trial. I love it for myself. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Like I know she did it. Make her pay. Alright. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Witness testimony. The day of the murder. Stop smoking inside! I entered the trailer. A little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a big rehearsal afterward, so I went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, but I had Saul take me. At 2:30 we took a 15-minute break from the meeting. Saul and I ate 2 more steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Found Hammer's body later when we went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Saul take you. The van. There's a van at Studio 2. Adam, take me in that. I thought it'd be risky to walk. What with the monkey's head toppling over. Van added to the court record. Manila used his van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright to cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Cross-examination. The day of the murder. Into the trailer a little before noon. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. It was this terrace. Yes. Oh god. When it began at 12 o'clock sharp, it ended at 4. So I was fully out of the way at 4. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I have terrible handwriting. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on. Let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. It could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. There's a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. What exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you can try remembering. No. Me and F4, the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you do is state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. Hold on. Since you had Saul take you, what does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Saul take me in the Studio 2 van. Right. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. What are you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It's a 15-minute break. All night, T-Bone stays at the table in front of that trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Saul. No, it was someone else. One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Did you find evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak? Like, find anything? I wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. I really don't have anything. Oh no! What do I do for this? How can we prove that she didn't eat? How would I find that she's super skinny? Oh shit, I went too far. That's what it needs to be, because it's the only thing that he had an issue with. Oh, nah, it's red. This is clearly faulty. But I can't see anything faulty. Fortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. Fuck, what is it? No, no, no. What is it? Her death was 2:30. I guess. I don't think this is it. The evidence clearly feels contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. There are they. What the fuck? Fuck. Listeners at the scene, photo number 2, we already did that. Now the people went to the first one because of the monkey head. Didn't move the head until 3. Out of the way at 4. I think that would make it part of the job. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. You just kept saying that she had a bad feeling about it. That doesn't help me. want to give myself a second to think about this, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.